Hi everyone, it's Cancer Mike Parshy channel. Welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, I'll be doing John Noble's Play Range for Season 2024. If you haven't seen Cancer Mike Parshy, welcome, and share. If you're new to the channel, watching this for the first time, welcome and share and subscribe. Now, we know John Noble average disposals is 18.9 disposals per game, 4.7 marks per game, 2.7 tackles per game, and also meters gained 307.4. compared to his career average, he's 327. But I will compare to last year. Last year, he played 23 matches and missed out clearly because of the finals and that sort of thing as well. He had 378 disposals compared to 470, 93 marks compared to 123, 54, 56 tackles. Kicked a goal, 1 goal won this year compared to 3 goals won last year as well. Importantly, and did play a VFL game as well, which I want to look at. And let's look at the VFL, for example, because it's the only way how you can get a read on. And with that too, Nobes, he had 29 disposals. He had 3 tackles and 1 mark. And I thought, after being dropped on opening round, I thought he'd performed really well. I thought he played pretty good too. So to see what he's able to achieve, I think that was great. That was probably the best game that he's probably played. Compared to this year where he played in the opening round, he had 8 disposals, 1 mark, 3 tackles as well. That was probably his lowest game that he ever played as well. And he came back in the Brisbane game as well, because obviously didn't play much in the VFL. He had 24 disposals from memory. He had 5 marks, 3 tackles as well, and that's probably his best game. And he also had 23 disposals against the Hawks in the win, 6 marks, and he also had 3 tackles as well, which I think it's so crucial. The Port Adelaide game, don't forget we did have a bye. He had 18 disposals, 4 marks, as well as 3 tackles and no scores as well. Now, it was different because Port Adelaide dominated the first quarter. It was pretty much, didn't have to do as too much of the footy, but still played his role. In the draw game, 19 disposals, 3 marks, 4 tackles and no score as well. The Carlton game in the win, wow, can't believe that. 22 disposals, 7 marks, 1 tackle as well, and didn't kick a goal against the Blues as well. The West Coast game, clearly he had 25, 8 marks, 2 tackles and a behind. The Adelaide game, he had 29 disposals, and this is where we got our drive from him. 11 marks as well, 1 tackle, 1 goal straight. The Fremantle game, 21 disposals, 6 marks, and just the 2 tackles as well. The Bulldogs game, this is where he was low at it. 18 disposals, 4 marks, 1 tackle. The Melbourne game, for me, 24 disposals, 7 marks as well, 2 tackles including that. I think the North game was pretty much our worst when it came with that, because I definitely did feel like that was his lowest game. 8 disposals, 2 marks as well, 5 tackles. The Gold Coast game, 17 disposals, 4 marks as well, and the 3 tackles. The Geelong game, I think we had a bye round 15. I think I have to check when else he played in the VFL, because I think he might have played in the VFL, or he might have been injured, so I'll definitely check that. But against the Geelong team, he had 28 disposals, 5 marks as well, and 3 tackles including that. 7 disposals against the Hawks, 1 mark, 4 tackles. Really, that was probably second, worst game of the season. The Richmond game, he had a lot better. 21 disposals, 3 marks as well, and a tackle. The current game, 12 disposals, 1 mark, 4 tackles as well. And also the Sydney Swans game where he had 14 disposals, 4 marks, and 3 tackles as well. And the Brisbane Lions, 20 disposals, 4 marks, 4 tackles as well. And it wasn't a match-saving tackle either, but he still played his part. I also like to talk about the Melbourne game because he had 20 disposals, 7 marks as well, and 2 tackles. That's something I do remember him having. And I'm pretty sure in the games that he did play, I think it was important that we do not note this down because I'm pretty sure he played a couple games in the VFL. I'm pretty sure because I know it was definitely tough on him, realistically. So didn't play against Geelong. Did not play in probably round 15. Probably because, like as I said, like we had the bye and I was there for that game. In particular, the Essendon game as well. I don't think I saw him play as any VFL games except for maybe just that one. So I think that could be the reason why as well. But having said that, you learn through experiences on what you need to do. And clearly that got the better of him as well. So that's probably the perfect way to really put it up to it. Just the ratings out of 10, I think for me, he does send the footy over. That's the issue. I love notes. I would have preferred him to stay. Obviously, he left. So if you had to ask my opinion, I think he should have stayed. But I can understand why. I'm not going to bring him because that's clearly, he wanted to leave. So, again, it's just the way how I see it. But I'm going to give him a 7 because at least he fought well in those games. Still think there's a few games he just did not perform well. It's clearly obvious. The 8 disposals against North Melbourne, the 7 disposals against North Melbourne really was probably the toughest. Even 8 disposals in our opening round, you can't be doing that, mate. You got to be better, especially with the way that the ball was coming in. So we'll just have to wait and see. But I hope you guys do like the video. Please, I'm trying to do as much as I can. Trying to smash out all this content out for you guys with the play ratings for season 2024. I'm going to go through each one, and I'm definitely doing that. I don't care how long this takes. I'm going to try and get this all done, edit, simple facts, and out as well. Hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to drop a like as well as drop a sub. Bye for now.